This is a video of the food costs from Lidl supermarket in Athens, Greece. And all of these groceries you see here cost 38.43 euros or $42.65 in US dollars. At the time of this video, 1 euro is 1.11 US dollars, so $1.11 is 1 euro. And just a heads up for the units of weight, 100 grams is about 3.5 ounces, so 200 grams is like 7 ounces, so about 250 grams is about half a pound, 500 grams is about a pound, and 1 kilo is about 2.2 pounds. So let's start with the bread. About a little more than a pound of bread is $1.80, and this is whole wheat bread, I assume, by the look of it. So that's not bad, that's pretty good. Body wash, it's 750 milliliters, so this is about the same as a bottle of wine, the amount, and that is $3.10. That's pretty good, lasts you a long time. Olive oil, Greece is known for having probably the best olive oil in the world, and so this is virgin olive oil. So this is 1 liter and it's $4.60. Oat milk. I've been looking for this in Florida at Aldi's and they don't have it yet, and this is supposedly the new thing, and it's a very good substitute for milk and doesn't have the kind of binding agents like almond milk has. So this is the first time I've seen it. I haven't even tried it yet, and this is $1.99 for a liter, so that's pretty good. The coffee is 250 grams, and that's about half a pound, and that's $3.22. Not that great. I pay, that's what, $6.40 a pound. I pay like $5 at Aldi's for really good German coffee, and that's 500 grams, a little over a pound. The broccoli is really great. That's 750 grams, which is like a pound and a half, for $1.61. So that's a really good price for that. Let's start here, the wheat pasta. 500 grams, a little over a pound for wheat pasta, and that's 72 cents. That's very cheap. In the U.S., the cheapest I see is maybe $1, $1.30, something along those lines. The tomato sauce, not that great, 500 grams, $1.60. I get about 24 ounces for like $1.40, something like that. It's a bigger container, I would say, but it's about average. The raspberry jam, 450 grams, and that is $1.91, so I would say that is pretty good. The peanut butter, 350 grams for $2.65. It's not great, but I'm just happy, one, to even find the peanut butter, because a lot of countries I go, they don't have it, or if they do, they have a really small container like this for like $12, $14 like they did in Poland. So peanut butter is not that popular, it seems, in Europe, and so usually you get a small container and it's relatively expensive. In the US, I get a container like 24 ounces for like $3, $3.20, something like that at Aldi. So, but this is not bad. I'm just happy that I found it for a reasonable price. The cookies, these are like imitation Oreos, 71 cents, not bad. The chocolate wafers, they are 79 cents, also not bad. Pastries, this is a fresh pastry from their bakery shop, and it's flaky like a croissant, and I think it has cheese or ham or both inside, and that's 85 cents. So I would say that's a pretty good deal. I'll let you know how it was after I eat it. Swiss cheese, 300 grams, $2.99. That's pretty good. That's not too bad on that. I always try to buy the Swiss cheese wherever I go, just because that's kind of a universal thing, since a lot of places have local varieties of cheese. You can't really compare it with the pricing. The matured ham, as this is called, I call it like a prosciutto, or kind of that really thin sliced ham that they love in Spain. If you look at my Spanish supermarket video in Barcelona, they got aisles and aisles of this stuff, so many different varieties. Here they only have one or two. So, but anyway, that package is $1.32, so not bad. And then here is 200 grams of just kind of a regular ham, and this is only $1.10, so not bad for a couple sandwiches or whatever. Eggs, they didn't have that many variety of eggs, they only had a few, but 12 eggs cost me $2.10. It's a little expensive. In the US I get them for anywhere from like 70-80 cents to like $1.50 for a dozen if they're just regular eggs. I don't know if these are some kind of free range or anything like that, but it's not bad for 12. And a lot of places in Europe, it seems, you don't even get the 12 in a pack. A lot of them are just 10, so that's not bad. The butter is 250 grams, about half a pound, and that is $2.12, so that's not bad, I would say. Now for the vegetables, limes, 3 limes are 74 cents, so about 25 cents each. That's not bad. It's about what I pay in the US. This avocado is a huge avocado, and they are $5.69 a kilo. And in this case, this avocado is 0.42 kilos, so it's a little less than a pound, but close to it, and it costs $2.65. So I would say this avocado is probably twice the size of the avocados I get in the US, and the avocados I buy at Aldi's are usually about $1. Sometimes they're on sale for like 70 cents or so. So I would say this is twice the size of a regular size avocado I get in Florida, and so at $2.65 for this, that would equate to about $1.30 for a normal sized avocado. So that's neither expensive or cheap, it's just kind of average. So I'm a little interested to see how these really big ones taste. We'll see in a few days. And the cucumbers. Now these cucumbers, 4 of them, it's 0.67 kilograms, so more than a pound, closer to a pound and a half, and it's 88 cents. And one thing I like about these Greek cucumbers, I don't find these in the US at all. In the US you find these cucumbers that look like they've been fattened up, you know, genetically or something, almost like how you see these cows on steroids. The cucumbers in the US look like they're on steroids. They're much bigger than this. They don't have these lines, and they're darker green. So a lot of these cucumbers, one of them is like a pound, and one of them is like, I don't know, 60 cents at Aldi's or something like that. But these cucumbers here are like a nice light green inside. The cucumbers I get in the US are like almost completely white on the inside. So I like these cucumbers a lot better. They're smaller, but they have much better look and quality and taste to them, I think. So this is a matter of quality over quantity than in the US. Now these tomatoes, at big supermarkets like a Lidl or a Aldi's, a lot of times they don't carry a lot of variety, so they might just carry these and then the vine ripe tomatoes. And they buy so much of it that they probably get it from a really big corporate farm or something like that. So a lot of times you're not getting the super best quality, but you're getting a pretty good quality for a pretty good price. And so these tomatoes, they're not that really bright orangish red that are really juicy kind of tomatoes, but they still look pretty good, I would say. And all four of these are about 1.4 kilograms, which is like 3 pounds. So about each of them is about 3/4 of a pound. And so all of this is $2.35. So that's a very good price. It's about 70 cents a pound, something like that, which is very good. And like I said, they're not terrible quality. They're just not the kind that you go, oh my God, I had the best tomatoes. You said, all right, I had some really good tomatoes and they were cheap, so I can't complain. Maybe I'll check out some local grocery stores here. Produce stores, to see if they have some locally grown, really, really red kind of tomatoes. So that's a look at the prices in Lidl supermarket in Athens, Greece. And after I eat this, I'm gonna go check out the supermarket that's downstairs from my apartment, and that's a Greek supermarket. And maybe I'll do another video to compare the prices between the Greek supermarkets and a place like Lidl or Aldi's, if they have one in Greece. I'm not sure that they do. So overall, I would say these prices compared to what I get at Aldi's in the US, they are okay, maybe very similar in price, not great, not cheap. But the quality, I would say, is pretty good from the looks of it. I haven't tried any of it yet. So where does Greece rank in terms of how expensive something like groceries are? I would say, from what I've seen in the other countries I've been to, this is a pretty average to below average price for some of these groceries. So just to give you an example, like to me, the cheapest place and the best quality and best variety I've ever seen is in Spain. And not just one city in Spain, but multiple cities I've been to. I always found really good prices, really good quality, really good variety. Take a look at the Barcelona supermarket video I did, and you'll see that they have, 10 different kinds of tomatoes, 20 different kinds of eggs or something. They got a lot of variety. But here, Aldi's is not really known to have a lot of variety. They have maybe 1 or 2 kinds. They have a lot of house brands, but they're quality. So for $42, maybe this same batch of groceries will cost you about $35 in Spain, let's say. Is $7 a week enough for you to say that, I'm going to move to Spain over Greece because I could save $7 a week on groceries? No. That's just one part of your analysis of the cost of living in these locations. So far for price of living in Greece, the grocery part, I would say is perfectly acceptable and maybe even on the relatively cheap side and pretty good quality, I would say. Here's a fast forward to me actually eating some of this stuff, and I gotta say, everything is really on point. These eggs are a really good orangish color, not like the pale yellow eggs you get in the US. So even though they cost more, they definitely look like they are better and they taste better for sure. The oat milk I tried for the first time in my coffee here, and it's really creamy and good, so that I would get if I saw it again in my Aldi's in Florida. And the cold cuts and everything are good. So that's a look at the actual food that I showed you on the table. And leave a comment below if you think the prices that I showed you are cheap, expensive, or average. And as always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching.